edition of Sunday Night Mayhem here at Shopville, Kentucky. I'm Brothers Keeper, and this is my colleague,
Big G King.
Before we get started with any previews, any matches or anything, we'd like to take this time to say a special thanks to our sponsors. Now a few words from them.
Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
Well, Big G, welcome to another edition. You ready for this show?
Yes, I am. How about you, Keith?
I'm ready. Guess what our first match is of the evening?
A six-man tag between Kamikazee Incorporated taking on B.W. Anderson, the Bandit, and
Lieutenant Kilgore. Boy, that's a name right there. He's been on both sides of the law. What do you think about it?
I tell you what, I like his style. He's a great wrestler, great athletic background, tough as nails.
Only thing you got to watch with him, Kamikazee needs to listen and pay attention. It's his fuse. It's only about that long.
That temper goes off quick.
Let's get to that.
Welcome, all right. Shut up and don't say USA. Introduce me first.
KZW.
This is where it all started for KZW.
Right here in Shopville, Kentucky. I've been with KZW since day one.
Well, unfortunately, I can't say that, but I've been here quite a while now, and I tell you right now, Shopville always draws the crowds for us.
I love the Shopville crowd.
Oh man,
They're always excited. They never hesitate about being here. You know, we done a show here one night. I know it iced a good inch out here, and there was still over 150 people in that building watching KZW.
They're dedicated, I tell you that much.
Well, what'd you think about that first match, especially after Kilgore, Bandit, and BW won? Kamikazee done their same routine as usual.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody needs to do something about Kamikazee Incorporated. Hopefully that happens soon, because I tell you right now, those guys are going to have justice coming their way.
You know, it's kind of like eating a bad piece of fish.
Yeah, it is.
Or should I say sushi for Kamikazee. It just leaves that bitter taste in your mouth that makes you want to spit it out.
Yeah, man, I've had sushi at a Japanese steakhouse, and I tell you, I got hold of some bad sushi. Ugh.
Tastes like sour tuna fish?
Yeah, man.
How about telling the people what our next match is?
Our next match is between the U.S. champion Cody Matthews defending his title against Christian Skyfire.
Boy, that's a heated battle right there. It's going to have to come down pretty soon to the end. One's going to have to win or somebody's going to have to lose or something. And this outside interference and all that, I'm about to put a stop to it.
I was about to say you're going to have to put your foot down and get in the middle of it.
I tell you what, folks, let's get to that match.
Gets his shoulder up, count of two. Cody kicks up two. Christian gets his shoulder up at the count of two. Christian once again gets his shoulder up at the count of two.
side of the law to me. I can't tell for sure.
Oh man, I tell you, I'm glad to see it.
It was due.
Way overdue.
You know, 8 weeks ago, in this very spot where Bill's standing at, I totally destroyed my shoulder. The doctors said, don't come back. Never step foot in the ring again. You could be paralyzed, crippled for life. But I opened my email one day, and I had 45, 50 messages saying, Stud, when you coming back? When you come back, Stud, we need you in Kill Zone. Chief Tomahawk. Give it up for Chief. Come on, man. Chief called and said, Stud, we need you. Rico Vega running wild in Kill Zone. Tyler Danger and Colonel Sanders and that white-legged Irish assassin, you know, that don't know a wrist lock from a wristwatch, running rampant. You know, I'm back. But you know, the only person that never called was Cody Matthews. You know, and I'm going to let you in on something, and you too, Christian. Cody paid me to weaken Christian down so he could take the U.S. title. My U.S. title. When Cody won the title, I felt about this much pride, knowing I'd helped. But then I felt about this much because I helped do it. And I called Cody, got nothing back, but don't get well, Stud. We don't need you anymore in Kill Zone. Well, Kill Zone, I'm back, and people like Rico Vega and Tyler Danger and the Convicts, you've got the Stud to face now, my friend. But first, Cody Matthews, Jeremiah, is a nightmare. My belt is coming back to me. Let's hear it, Kill Zone.
Cody won again.
Oh, good grief. Unfortunately, Christian got the short end of the stick on that one.
It don't matter how you look at it. He still hangs on to that belt no matter what. And who is this? What is it, a thug, slug?
Yeah, this thug, double S, I
think. Can you get it out?
I can get it out.
Right. It's the thug.
The thug.
Yeah, who is it? You heard anything?
I've heard quite a bit about him. I think his name might be double S. I think
double S.
Double S.
I ain't gonna say what I think that stands for. I'll keep my mouth shut. This is supposed to be a family-oriented show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
But right now, what we want to do with you fans is we heard that we have special footage for something that happened out in the parking lot.
Oh man, I think they're going to want to see this.
Let's get to that, and then we'll discuss more with you when we come back.
Okay, I just got word that Christian Skyfire and Simply Marvelous has just pulled up. Let's go get their take on what happened last week. Christian!
Hold on, Marvel's mic truck going open. What's up?
Can I get your take on what happened last week in your match?
Man, I really don't even know. I won the belt. Referee Wild Bill came in.
Stop him!
Hey! Get off of it! Get off of it! Get off of it!
Hey, Cody, get off of me. I'm stripping you of your get off of me. You stop. Take it. I'll take you out, Steve. You need to stop. Here's your spin.
Stop it right now, man. Get off of it.
You and your partner are now suspended. Get off my property. Now. Get off the property before I call the police on you. Go on.
Get out of here with that.
Go on. You're suspended. Get the step. You mess with me and I'll suspend you indefinitely. Go on.
Get out of here with that mess.
Let's get this checked out. Get him checked out.
You all right, man?
You all right, Christian? All right, Christian. All right.
Gene, you seen the footage. You said it's time for me to step up and be a commissioner.
Yes, it is.
Are you ready for my decision for tonight?
More than ready.
I think after what the Convicts just did to Simply Marvelous, I think for tonight here in Shopville, Kentucky, they are banned.
All right.
From anywhere around this arena. If they step foot on the premises, they'll leave the same way they come, in handcuffs in the back of a police car.
So they'll be escorted out by Pulaski County's finest.
You got it, brother. I think the fans deserve this. The
All
Convicts,
right.
Simply Marvelous didn't deserve what happened to them.
No, they did.
I mean, I might not see eye to eye with them all the time, but they don't deserve it.
Nobody deserves
But I
that.
tell you what I am going to do. These fans want to see a tag match,
Okay,
correct?
okay.
They want to see the titles on the line.
Right.
That's what fans pay for. Everybody wants to see somebody get a chance for the gold.
Yep.
So I've made another decision. Tonight only, Shopville's own Break Brothers get a shot at Simply Marvelous.
I tell you why I can't think of a more deserving team. Young Jeremy and Matt, I tell you what, those kids are talented and they deserve this.
With those saying this business, everybody deserves a shot.
Yes, they do.
I think they've earned it. They deserve it. I can't guarantee them nothing.
Right.
I can't guarantee them nothing after tonight, but they get a shot tonight.
All you can do is make the match.
Let's get to that match.
Anybody that's up for this thing?
Good job, penalty.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, it's still KZW Unified Tag Team Champions, Simply
Simply Marvelous kept the belts. You know why?
Why?
I wouldn't had to hear no excuses because they got jumped.
Yep. I'll tell you one thing.
If they had lost it, it'd been excuse. I want a rematch next week because we got jumped before the match.
Understand.
I don't want no excuses. I'm done with excuses. I'm done with this. I'm done with that. It's time we put our foot down around here.
Exactly. I agree with that. Matt and Jeremy, they lost. They lost fairly, fair and square. Simply Marvelous beat them 1-2-3 right in the middle of the ring.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure about it.
I tell you what, before we go any further, I want to thank the sponsors once again and get a few words from those. What do you think?
That's a good idea.
Let's get a word from
Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
Well, Gene, it's the main event time of Sunday Night Mayhem.
It's that time of day we all look forward to. Now, who's up next?
Well, tonight is Tyler Danger, which he gets to choose his opponent, which I think's a good thing I put in his contract.
Okay, well,
but you know this is the last night he gets to do that.
Then you pick his opponent, right?
That's it.
All right.
I told him 3, not 5. He said 5, I said 3.
All right. Let's see who his next opponent is.
I got to do a lot of thinking about it. I think I got somebody in mind, but I ain't going to mention it just yet.
All right.
I'm going to keep you in suspense just like everybody else.
Fair enough.
But let's get to that main event.
the KZW champion, Tyler.
Tyler's opponent, Marcus Williams.
He looked very impressive.
Now Tyler pulled it out again, though.
Oh man, I tell you what, Tyler, this dude really makes me sick at my stomach the way he does things.
It's just like what I said about Cody Matthews. It don't matter how you get the W.
Yep.
As long as you get the W. He's keeping that gold around his waist.
Unfortunately, he's keeping it around his waist. He can't win a match fair and square. And I'm for one, sick and tired of watching him get by each and every week.
What can you do about it, though?
Not a thing, but I tell you what, starting here on out, after his next opponent?
Next opponent.
After he picks his next opponent,
I'm back in charge.
You're going to be his daddy, right?
I'm going to be back in charge.
All right.
But right now, we'd like to take this moment to say a very special thank you to all the fans that watch Sunday Night Mayhem, to all of them that come out to New KZW Wrestling's hometown, Shopville, Kentucky.
Without the fans, KZW cannot survive, and I'm telling you right now, we got some of the best fans you'll ever see in the world, don't we, Keith?
Exactly, and if you need to keep up with the dates, which I believe our next one is May the 21st in Ferguson.
Yes, it is.
June the 3rd at Macquarie County.
Yep.
And June the 4th at Casey County at Gateway Center.
At the
correct?
Gateway Center.
If you lose all these dates, fans, you can always check it out at kzw.weebly.com.
Or our Facebook fan site.
KZW fan site /Facebook.com.
Okay.
I'm Brothers Keeper.
And I am Big Gene King.
Want to send out a special thank you, and hopefully we'll see you at the shows.
Fans, come out and check us out.
Ladies and gentlemen, KZW would like to thank their sponsors, Windsor Gas and Grocery in Casey County, Guthrie's River House in Burnside, Whiplash Gear and Corbin in Somerset, Cash Express and Liberty in Somerset, and their newest sponsor, 84 Lumber in Somerset.
Well, Big Gene, what'd you think about Kilgore, the Bandit, and B.W. Anderson winning their match?
I loved it. I tell you what, Kamikazee got what was coming to him. The bad thing about it is those guys delivered a beat down afterwards. I can't stand Kamikazee because the simple fact, they think they got to have the numbers in their favor.
Well, they're smart too, think about it. It's never even numbers, brother. It's always 3 against 1, 3 against 2. They're smart.
Oh, Lord.
They may not speak our language, but they are smart. You got to give them that.
Yeah, I do unfortunately have to admit they have been outsmarting us.
Once again, though, we want to say thank you to Kilgore, B.W. Anderson, the Bandit. Good job, boys. Keep it up.
You did a great job.
Now, we're going to talk, let's see, Cody Matthews, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Christian Skyfire.
Yes, it is.
What did you think about the Kentucky Stud?
I tell you what, Stud, I'm proud of you. Great to see you back. You did the right thing. Cody got everything he deserved and then some. Cody, you are a marked man, my friend.
Well, between me and you, I sort of like Stud the way he was before, because he stood up and he said what he believed in, and he stood for what he believed in. He told everybody what he thought and what was on his heart.
He can still do that and be who he is.
Exactly. But still, I want to know who the Stud is.
I heard the name Double S tossed around, and I can't really think of who he is, because I tell you one thing, it's really confusing me because I can't think of who he is.
Well, I told you, this is a family show, so I'm not going to tell you what Double S stands for.
Well, good enough.
Good enough for you?
Yeah, man.
Now we're going to get to the tag team part. Remember where I banned the Convicts and brought in the Break Brothers?
Yes, I do.
Let's get your thought on that.
Well, I tell you what, you made the right move on that after what the Convicts did to Simply Marvelous out in the parking lot, that cowardly attack. They did not deserve to be in Shopville tonight. I agree with what you did, suspending them from the building tonight. And I tell you what, if it were up to me, I would be doing the same thing. They'd be cuffed out with Pulaski County's finest.
Well, like I said, I'm glad Simply Marvelous kept the belts, because I got a feeling if they had lost the belts, I would have heard complaining it was because they was junk and yada, yada, yada.
Yeah,
I mean, I get tired of hearing this stuff. I may be the boss, I may be the commissioner, but you get tired of hearing it.
Yeah, you get tired of hearing people cry constantly all the time.
Exactly. Whether it's a baby or whether it's a heel, you get tired of hearing it.
Yeah,
that's why, if you notice, I got a whole different attitude tonight.
All right, I'm glad to see it. In a way, I am glad to see you got a different attitude.
Well, it's about time somebody steps up and shows these people I'm not afraid of it. The fans pay their money to see these matches, so we want to bring them the best New KZW Wrestling has to offer.
I tell you what, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you. And now we're going to get to the main event of the evening. Tyler Danger and his mystery partner. And of course, you know, Frank, or Colonel Frank Sanders, Frank Bass, however you want to say it, is going to be in his corner.
Oh, good grief. Colonel Sanders, or should I say Colonel Frank Bass?
Yeah, because he said he don't like chicken.
Oh, Lord. Well, I'll tell you what, send him out for a 20-piece for me.
No, I got a question for you. If he don't like chicken, how come he loves his own family?
Oh, Lord have mercy, because they have a bunch of chickens.
I told you, you're going to see a new Brothers Keeper.
Oh, man. I can't wait for it. I'm loving it right now, Keith. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. I ain't done yet. But I got to give Tyler props. He kept that belt.
Oh, Lord. Marcus Williams put up a valiant effort. I just came up just a little bit short tonight against Tyler Danger. Tyler, you know what?
Whether you like it or not, sorry for interrupting you. Well, look who has joined us on Sunday Night Mayhem, Big Gene.
Joe Money, glad to see you, sir. How you
Welcome,
doing?
Joe. How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm going to step out and let you have a seat here, Joe.
Sit down here with me, Joe Money. Been a while since I've seen you. Where you been hiding? I know all the fans want to know.
Just here and there.
When can we expect you back, Joe Money?
Very soon.
You sure about this? You sure you're ready for it?
Yep. I'm here to watch the show tonight.
You're here to watch it? Anybody in particular you got your eye on?
I'm not sure right now.
Just got to think about it for a minute.
Yeah.
Any title you interested in? Because we got 3 up for grabs tonight.
U.S. title.
You're interested in Cody Matthews?
Yep.
Well, I think he's on the card tonight defending against Christian Skyfire.
I'd like to thank all the KZW fans.
For the prayers and thoughts?
Yep.
Well, Joe, I hope that you come back soon, brother.
Thank everybody for watching the KZW television show.
What you're a part of now, brother.
Yep.
Welcome back, Joe. I look forward to seeing you in the ring, brother.
Thank you.
Now if I can get my, what would you call him? A co-host or elephant or what would you call him?
I can tell you why I call you, but I'm not going to say it. It's a family program.
Nah, we don't use that kind of language around here, remember?
No, we don't.
And if I'm not mistaken, you said you're glad to see us new attitude.
Yeah, I am. Spices things up a bit.
It's about time somebody does it. But right now, we're going to wrap this up. I'd like to say thank you to our sponsors.
Yes, we would. Say thank you to our sponsors like Guthrie's River House,
Cash Express in Somerset and Liberty.
84 Lumber.
That's our newest one, don't forget that.
Yeah, man.
Whiplash Gear, Corbin and Somerset.
And Cash Express.
I done said Cash Express.
I'm sorry.
You forgot Windsor's Gas and Grocery.
Windsor's Gas and Grocery.
Exactly.
You're right. I'm sorry, Keeper. You kept me on tune there.
And we also like to say thank you to the fans of Shopville, Kentucky. Without you, Killzone Wrestling would be nothing but a little wet spot on somebody else's mind.
Yes, it would. And I'll tell you one thing. It's the fans that make you and the fans that can break you. Without fans, you're nothing. Especially here in Shopville, Kentucky, where we have the greatest fans in the world.
You do know, though, Shopville, Kentucky is the home of Killzone Wrestling. You know that?
Yes, I do.
I've been here since day one, and hopefully I'll be here until the end, brother.
I hope to see you here at the end.
I hope I will be. Fans, thank you. God bless you. I'm Brothers Keeper.
And I am Big Gene King.
We're out.